As requested by one of you subscribers, we bring to you the legendary Toyota Fielder, and this is the 2017 variant of the Toyota Fielder, and we are going to dive deep into this car. And this car is brought to you courtesy of Impact Motors in Kiambu Road, and this car is on sale. If you want to purchase it, call the number on your screen. Let's get to the video. The Toyota Fielder is a car that is legendary. It has gained the legendary status in the Kenyan automotive industry. One, because of its reliability, and two, because of its fuel efficiency, and the third reason is that this car has a lot of space inside. You can use it as a family car, you can use it as a business car, and this car is predominantly meant for the Japanese domestic market, the JDM. And as Kenyans, we like importing cars from Japan. That is why we have this variant of the Toyota Fielder right now in Kenya. And this car has a very reliable engine. You can get it in either the 1NZ FE engine, the 1NZ FXE engine for the hybrid options, or the 2ZR option, which are very reliable engines. So as I start looking at the front profile of this car, you find that the very first variant of the Toyota Fielder came with some kind of boxy headlamps over here, and they have evolved to these. And you know, personally, I'm not a fan of this specific variant of the Toyota Fielder. My favorite variant of the Toyota Fielder is the 2012 variant, which looks really nice. But this one kinda, it's not my favorite. Other people like it though. But apart from that, we have chrome touches here and there. We also have the Toyota design language that has been emulated here, that really looks attractive on the Toyota Fielder. So let's go and look at what powers up the engine of this specific variant of the Toyota Fielder. Under the hood of the 2017 Toyota Fielder is the legendary 1NZ FE engine, and this is because this car is a naturally aspirated engine, and it doesn't come with the hybrid variant. But the Toyota Fielders, you can get it in a hybrid variant, which either has the 1NZ FXE engine or the 2ZR engine. So this engine is one of the most reliable engines that the Toyota company made for these cars, and it is used in quite a variety of vehicles, from the Toyota Fielder to the Toyota Premio, the Toyota Allion, and other lineups of the Toyota. And this engine is very, very, very reliable. It doesn't need that much of maintenance. That is why most people go for the Toyota Fielder with a 1NZ FE engine. So this car is very similar to the Toyota Axio. It's just that the Toyota Axio is a salon variant, and this Toyota Fielder is kind of a station wagon. So if you want a salon variant of this car, you go for the Toyota Axio, and if you want the station wagon variant, you can go for the Toyota Fielder if you are looking for much space. So this engine has been mated to a CVT transmission, which produces around 114 horsepower. And this car is made in such a way that it aims at giving you the maximum efficiency and the maximum fuel economy. This car is a car that can run even up to 300,000 kilometers, and there is nothing major that will break on its components. And it's really cheap to maintain this car and keep it running on the road. So you can get the Toyota Fielder in either a two-wheel drive variant or a four-wheel drive variant, and you will get that the four-wheel drive variant has kind of a bigger ground clearance than the two-wheel drive variant. So let me take you to the side profile of this car, and as I take you to the side profile of this car, we get size 14 wheels over here, which you can upgrade to size 15 or 16 depending on what you're using with the car. Another thing is that you can upgrade the suspension of these tires to get bigger suspension. So as I move back, we get the side mirror that is mounted on the doors. The previous vehicles had the side mirror mounted here, but due to safety reasons and to increase on the view that this car has, the mounting point was changed from the part over here to the door, and it has an indicator light, which other cars have them over here. And the door opens in stages, and that is basic for many cars that are kind of 2014 and above. So that's typical of Japanese cars. Tinted rear window. The front window is not tinted. I don't know if it's a regulation that all cars should have. So we have the fuel cap that is on the left side, and there is this antenna up here that is used to get signals for the infotainment system that is in the interior of the car over there. And as I move to the back profile of the Toyota Fielder, you get that this car is not very tall. I'm around 6 foot tall, and that's my height against the height of the car. We have a spoiler over here. We also have a brake light on the spoiler. And the second generation of the Toyota Fielder was called Fielder ya Mata kwa boot. That means that it had some reversing lights next to the number plate over there. This one can also be called Fielder ya Mata kwa boot because there is a brake light over here on the boot that as you open, it will open with the brake light. So over here we get a very big boot space. Like, it's very, very big. You can hold a lot of suitcases inside here, and you get a lot of space. This space is very, very big. I can fit like 2 people my size inside here and close down the boot completely, and that is a very good thing. We also have a couple of storage areas down here that you can put other things. And down here we also have a storage space which doesn't house the spare wheel, but you get the jack for the car and you get the tire repair kit in case you get a puncture. So that means that if you're in the Kenyan market, you will need to purchase an aftermarket spare wheel for this car. So another thing that is not common with Fielders is this defroster over here, and that you will get depending on the kind of market that you buy your car from. The Kenyan market, we get cars from Singapore, UK, Japan, and because the Kenyan market, we drive on the right side, like the driver's side is on the right side as opposed to other markets. So you can't bring vehicles from the US because the driver's side is on the left. So just to follow the regulations, that's why we can bring our cars from UK, Singapore, Japan, and the rest, where the steering is on the right side. So let's go and explore the interior of the 2017 Toyota Fielder. We are in the interior of the 2017 Toyota Fielder, and let me tell you guys, it looks the same as being inside the 2017 Toyota Axio because everything on the front over here is similar to the Toyota Axio. So the only difference is that the Toyota Axio is a sedan variant of this car, and this car is like a station wagon of the Toyota Axio. And This is the epitome of reliability, guys. If you want a car that is reliable, consider purchasing the Toyota Fielder. This is a car that will not disturb you, and you can tell that from the simplistic nature of the interior of this car. And as I'm seated over here, I have enough headroom and I also have plenty of legroom to play around with. This car is a car that does not require a lot of maintenance, and this is how the key of the Toyota Fielder looks like. This is not a push to start, but you can get a push to start variant, which is also really nice. But if I would go for a Toyota Fielder, I would want to have it in this configuration. On the back side of the Toyota Fielder, the headroom is ample and the legroom is just about right. And we got space underneath the driver's seat. And so what you need to understand is that this car has a transmission tunnel. That means that this is a 4-wheel drive variant of the Toyota Fielder. That means that there is a propeller shaft that has passed like that to the back wheels. So there is a rear differential that has been connected to the transmission at the front. So this car is a 4-wheel drive variant, and the 4-wheel drive variant of the Toyota Fielder in terms of fuel consumption compared to the 2-wheel drive variant of the Toyota Fielder, it's about negligible. You can come from here to Kisumu and the 4-wheel drive variant will spend like around 100 shillings more in terms of fuel, which is kind of negligible. So right here we also have the nice fabric seats, and you can carry a third passenger over here, and you can also use this part as your armrest if you're not carrying the third passenger. Other cars have cup holders over here, but this being a Toyota Fielder, it doesn't come with it. We also have door bins over here where you get cup holders, and you have space over here, holders right here, and the starting lights are kind of in front over here. And so that sums up the 2017 Toyota Fielder. That has been it for the 2017 Toyota Fielder, and this car is available at Impact Motors in Kiambu Road. If you want to purchase this car, call the number down below on your screen, and we will catch you next time with an explosive episode. Drop on the comments down below which car you want to see us review next, and you will see us review that car next. So may horsepower be with you. See you next time.